Hello my dear learners, very good afternoon all of you. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Exampur. So students, very good afternoon everyone and welcome to the session, and please confirm your attendance guys, then we are going to start the session. Please confirm your attendance. Please confirm your attendance, then we are going to start the session of today. And today guys, we are doing the polity revision series, that is section second, that is the part 2 of it. Okay,
Need it in 10 minutes.
good afternoon Durga Prasad, good afternoon and welcome to the session. Good afternoon Durga Prasad and welcome to the session. And students, please confirm your attendance as well, then we are going to start it. And this is the part 2 of the polity revision series. So guys, now let's start the session. So soon we will be starting the session of today itself. Okay, now guys, let's start the session, and slowly the students will be joining it. So let's begin the session, and here is the first question that is before you. The question before you is, good afternoon Vijay, and the question, it's a easy question that is before you, कि which of the following is not a fundamental right. So out of these four, which of the following is not a fundamental right? Right to equality, right to property, right to freedom, and right to constitutional remedies. So the session starts with a easy question. What will be the correct answer, everyone? Okay, so that's a very easy question, and I think everyone should give me the right answer in fact. And the correct answer is option B, that is right to property. Earlier it was a fundamental right. Now it is a earlier it was a fundamental right. Now it is a legal right. Now earlier it was fundamental rights. Now it is a legal right. And it was made legal right through 44th Amendment Act 1978. So correct answer will be guys option B, and it is now shifted to part 12 chapter 4 and article 300A. Part 12 chapter 4 and article 300A. Therefore correct answer will be guys option A. And my dear students, one thing you should note it down, कि this should be capital A. Don't write it as a small a. So 300A, it is pronunciated as article 300 clause A. So it is pronunciated as article 300 clause A, but it is capital letter, and capital letter is always defines the independent article. So capital letter always defines the independent article. Therefore correct answer will be option B, that is right to property. Now it is not a fundamental right, now it is a legal right. Now come to the next question. That was a easy question for all of you. And small a, capital A, I have told you the difference. Small always defines the clause and capital always defines the independent things. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is कि the concept of public interest litigation is adopted from which of the following countries? So concept of public interest litigation. Concept of PIL, that is public interest litigation, that is adopted from which country? Concept of PIL guys, that is called public interest litigation. In Hindi it is called Janhit Yachika. Public interest litigation. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Option B, option C. Okay, guys. Public interest litigation. First of all, guys, what it means? It means in Hindi it is called Janhit Yachika. And the concept of public interest litigation that we have adopted from USA, and the 17th CJI, Chief Justice of India, that was Justice P.N. Bhagwati, who was the Chief Justice from 1985 to 1986, is considered to be the pioneer of this. See, public interest litigation, it means कि if a person is not able to file a complaint on his behalf because of the lack of anything, so on the behalf of that person you can file. For example, if there is a road rage accident is there, so there is a road rage accident is there, and the person who are the victims, they are not able to file the complaint, so as a civilized person or as a person from the civil society, you can file the complaint in the, you can file the suit in the court. So that is called public interest litigation. I hope, Jageshwaran, it is clear to all of you. You must have seen the example of PIL. So now the people earlier used to file PIL. So if you are not able to file, or if you are not able to lodge your case in the Supreme Court or High Court, so that is done by a person from the civil society as well. So I hope it is clear, and this concept of PIL that was being introduced by 17th Chief Justice of India, that was Justice P.N. Bhagwati. So P.N. Bhagwati is considered as the brainchild of public interest litigation, and he was the Chief Justice from 1985 to 1986. I hope it is clear to everyone. So that is in Hindi it is called Janhit Yachika. In English it is public interest litigation. So I hope I have made you the concept clear ki what is PIL. So what is PIL? I hope it is clear to all of you. And guys, whatever I am writing on the smart board, is it visible to all of you? So whatever I am writing on the smart board, guys, is it visible? So please tell me this question, कि whatever I am writing on the smart board, it is visible to all of you. Otherwise, I will ask the technical team to make it a bit darker to reduce the brightness, in fact. So whatever I am writing on the smart board, is it visible? Okay, the question of Vijay is ki why the tenure is 1 year. Guys, there is no fixed tenure because Chief Justice of India, at the age of 65 years he retires. So in the much more age he became the judge, so that was due to which finally he retired. Yes, visible, but please increase. Okay, so it's more visible. So now it's more visible, then it is good. So I will increase the size of this also, so that that should be visible to all of you. So why he was the tenure of 1 year? Because he might became the Chief Justice at the age of 64, and in age of 65 he was about to retire. So 1 year that may happen. Justice UU Lalit, the next upcoming Chief Justice of India, he has also a term less than 1 year. So that depends at what age you have joined High Supreme Court as judge. So that totally depends upon on what age you have become the judge of the Supreme Court. And if you are, if you became the judge of the Supreme Court at a very early age, then your tenure will be long. And if you become the Chief Justice at a very old age, not completely old, if you become judge in the later phases of your life, so the tenure will be less. So that totally depends upon at what age you have become the judge of the Supreme Court. I hope, Vijay, it is clear at what age you have become the judge of the Supreme Court. That totally, that is on this. Clear to all of you? Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Next question guys, we have ki which of the following provision is correct. Part 4A of the Constitution deals with the citizenship, Part 4 deals with fundamental duties, Part 3 deals with fundamental rights, or Part 2 deals with mental rights. So out of these 4 statements, which is correct? So just I have kept some easy questions so that you can boost up yourself, so that you can be prepared for the tough questions. Okay guys, which of the following statement is wrong? Okay, so that's a very easy question guys. Ki part 3 discusses the fundamental rights. That is a correct statement. There is no mental right mentioned in the Constitution. No mental right mentioned in the Constitution. Sit part 4.8 that discusses with the fundamental duties. Part 4 discusses with the DPSP. And there is no concern of the mental rights. Therefore guys, correct answer will be option C, that is part 3 discusses with the fundamental rights. And fundamental rights we have adopted from USA. US model we have adopted from 12 to 35. I hope it is clear to everyone. That's a bit easy question, therefore you did not have to mug up your mind. Now let's move to the next question. Now, what is the maximum interval between two sessions of the parliament? So, what is the maximum interval guys between two sessions of parliament? Is it 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 9 months? Maximum gap between two sessions of parliament. And students, don't forget to like and share the video. So, that's an important part from your side. Don't forget to like and share the video. Okay, which of the following, what is the maximum interval between two sessions of the parliament? Okay, Vijay, that's proper, that's perfect. Okay, so Sanjeev, everyone is saying option C guys, and yes, the correct answer is option C. So, maximum gap between two sessions of parliament is 6 months, and the session of parliament is summoned and prorogue. Session is summoned and prorogued by President of India, and there are 3 sessions, that is BMW, B for budget, starts from the January last, went up to May, monsoon, July to September, that is a normal condition, W winter, that is November, December. Generally this is November, December, but President can summon the session and also prorogue the session. Therefore, largest session is the budget and smallest is the winter. And the maximum gap between two sessions of parliament cannot exceed 6 months. So, I hope it is clear to all of you guys. And the gap between the two sessions, it is called recess. So, gap between two sessions of parliament is called recess. Therefore, correct answer will be option C. That is 6 month gap between two sessions of parliament is called recess. Now, let's move to the next question guys. I hope everyone has understood the concept. Who has power to summon and prorogue the session? So, that is the president. Summon means to call, prorogue means to end. Summon, if you don't know, so summon means to call and prorogue means to end. Summon means to call, prorogue means to end the session. I hope it is clear to all of you ki who calls the session, who ends the session, and the sessions of parliament. And parliament, it is defined in part 5 from article 79 to 122. So it is in part 5, 79 to 122. Okay, so correct answer will be, guys, option C. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Now come to the next question. Which of the following is not an all India service? So guys, the next question before you is ki which of the following is not an all India service? All India service, is it Indian Administrative Service, Indian Foreign Service, Indian Police Service, Indian Forest Service? Okay, so multiple times we have discussed this question. Very good, guys. So it is not option D, Jageshwaran. So correct answer will be, guys, Indian Foreign Service. Indian Foreign Service is a central service. It is a central service, guys, and the training of IFS officers, that is held in Delhi, and the training center is named after Sushma Swaraj. Named after Sushma Swaraj. Administration service, not, it is Indian Administrative. Indian Administrative Services, Indian Police Service, Indian Forest Service, these are all India service. Indian Administrative Services, Labasna. Then Indian Forest Police Service, Hyderabad. Indian Forest Service, Dehradun. And this is in Mussoorie. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option Indian Foreign Services. Indian Foreign Services, it is not a central, it is not a all India service, it is central service. And if I talk about Indian Revenue Service, that is in Nagpur. That is NADT. That is National Academy of Direct Taxes. So that is, I guess it is NADT. So that is in Nagpur. So that is for the IRS officer. These are, it is all central service. National Academy of Direct Taxes. So National Academy of Direct Taxes, that is for NADT, that is in Nagpur. That is NADT. Therefore, correct answer will be what? Correct answer will be option B, that is Indian Forest Foreign Service. Now let's move to the next question, guys. Next question we have the composition of the Electoral College of the President. So Electoral College of the President. So what is the composition of Electoral College of President? So what is the composition of Electoral College of the President? Elected members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and state legislative assemblies, elected members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, members of both the houses of parliament, members of Rajya Sabha only. So what is the Electoral College of the President? That means ki who participate in the presidential election. So now we have presidential election also, vice presidential election also. So please give the correct answer. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Jageshwaran is saying option A, and yes guys, correct answer is also option A. that is elected members of parliament, elected members of parliament, and this is important thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Better to write this way. Elected members of the parliament and the state legislative assembly, and members of the both the houses of parliament. This is the electoral college of vice president. Vice president electoral college, and the presidential electoral college is only the elected members. Only the elected members, and members here it means elected plus nominated. Elected plus nominated. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option A. All UPSC, almost UPSC conducts this examination for almost 24 to 27 services. So it is not like that ki for 1 and 2 services or 4 or 5 services is being conducted. So UPSC conducts the service for more than 24 services. That is of no use, Jageshwaran. So that is of no use. And maximum time what the examiner for the SSC and UPSC they do not ask this type of question. Generally SSC ask about the famous academies like Labasna, like SVP, NPA, like NADT. These are the prominent services. These they will not, or Indian Foreign Services, they will not ask you where is the training center of IRMS, that is Indian Railways Management Services. More than 24 services they are allotted through single examination. There is Group A service, Group B service also, like Delhi Police. If you want to become ACP in Delhi Police, then you have to write UPSC exam. If you want to join PPS, that is Pondicherry Police Services, then you have to get selected through the UPSC. So more than 24 services, the single exam is being conducted. So important training academies are important. They will not ask you the training academy of Delhi Police where the Delhi Police ACP training is being held. So these are not that much important. Important training academies I will always tell you once this type of question comes. Indian Air Force Training Center is different. So that is IAF Academy, that is in Dundigal, that is in Telangana, Hyderabad. So important training academies that you should know, because these type of academies may come in your examination to match the following. I have not seen any SSC exam asking ki where is the training academy of IRMS or ICADS, that is Indian Defence Audit Account Services. So they don't ask this type of. Important training academies are important. Whenever this type of question comes, we'll discuss this. I hope it is clear. Shall I proceed to the next question? Is that clear, guys? Shall we proceed to the next question? Okay. So important training academies are there, 24 services. What you will do by knowing all these academics? They will hardly ask. In fact, very less chance is there for you. Okay, so once I will make the PDF of maximum important services, then we'll share in the Telegram also. Now, the speaker's vote in the Lok Sabha is called. So, whenever speaker votes in the Lok Sabha, it is called casting vote, sound vote, direct vote or indirect vote. So, whenever the speaker casts the vote, what it is called? Whenever the speaker casts the vote, what it is called? Whenever the speaker casts the vote, what it is called? Casting vote, sound vote, direct vote or indirect vote? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay, option A, option A. Everyone is going with option A. Guys, first of all, in normal condition, speaker does not cast vote. So, in normal condition, speaker does not cast vote, but can cast the vote in case of tie. But can cast the vote in case of tie. So, that is called casting vote. And that is defined in Article 100. So, that is defined in Article 100. So, that is called tiebreaker vote. So, when there is a situation of tie, then only the speaker votes. So, whenever there is a situation of tie, so then speaker casts the vote. Then speaker casts the vote, and that is defined in Article 100. Sound vote, it is whenever the things is being passed unanimously, then it is called sound vote. So, the MPs tap the desk. So, you must have seen that whenever something good is being spoken, so MPs tap the desk like this. So, once everyone agrees on the thing, so once the thing is unanimously being agreed, then the people tap the vote, that is called sound vote. I hope it is clear ki what is sound vote. Whenever everyone agrees on the bill and they start tapping the desk, that is called sound vote. I hope it is clear. And speaker, it is defined in Article 93, and the voting of the speaker, that is in Article 100, that discusses the quorum also. So, correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is casting vote. Normal condition, speaker does not cast vote, but has power to cast the vote in case of tiebreaker. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now, come to the next question. In which of the following list, yes, Speaker of Lok Sabha, that is in 93, in which of the following list the subject planning figures? So, in which of the following list planning, that is economic and social planning, that is a matter of which list? That is the economic and social planning. That is a subject of which list? Is it state list, concurrent list, residuary list, or union list? So, economic and social planning, that is mentioned in which list? Okay, so Jageshwaran is saying option B. Okay, now option D, guys. Okay, Durga Prasad is saying option B. Okay, guys, first of all, economic and social planning, it is in concurrent list. It is in concurrent list. Residuary list, it is an imaginary list. It is an imaginary list on which those subjects are being placed which does not find the things in these lists. And the power to make law on subject of residuary list lies with center. So, center can make the law on the subject of residuary list. And if I talk about state list, union list and concurrent list, you all know, and residuary list status, it is an imaginary list. And Schedule 7, that defines the federal structure, that is the division of power between center and states. So, Schedule 7, that defines the power, that you can say Schedule 7, that defines the federal structure, that is the division of power between center and state. That is the division of power between center and state. So, yes, correct answer will be, guys, it is in concurrent list, and residuary list, it is an imaginary list. Although power to make law on the matter of residuary list, it is given to the center. So, center can make the law on the residuary list subject like cyber crime, domestic violence, Other than this, you can say e-commerce companies. So that is under the residuary list. Now come to the next question of the day, guys. Which of the following president was elected unopposed? So which of the following president was elected unopposed? Is it Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, Gyani Jail Singh or Pratibha Devi Singh Patil? Okay, so which of the following president was elected unopposed, guys? So unopposed, that means कि no person was contesting against that person. So he was elected unanimously without any election. So there was no opponent. The correct answer will be, guys, Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, and he was the second youngest. Now he is the second youngest president of India. President of India. Earlier he was the youngest president, and when he became the president his age was 64 years 2 months, and once he was defeated by once he was defeated by V. Giri in presidential election. Guys, two things you should note about him. Now, second youngest president and present president, that is Mrs. Draupadi Murmu. That is who is the youngest. 64 year 1 month. 64 year 1 month, and Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy 64 year 2 month, and before this he was Lok Sabha speaker as well and former chief minister of Andhra Pradesh. Therefore correct answer will be Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad served maximum, that is from 1952 to 1962. And during the time of Gyani Jail Singh, Operation Blue Star was there, and Pratibha Devi Singh Patil, first female president of India. First female president of India, Dr. Pratibha Devi Singh Patil. Therefore, correct answer will be Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. Correct answer will be option B. Now guys, in India, the oath and secrecy of the union minister is administered by whom? So in India, the oath and secrecy of the Indian ministers, that is did by whom? No. He was not grandfather. That was Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. S. Radhakrishnan. Maternal grandfather, not grandfather, maternal grandfather. S. Radhakrishnan. Okay, now the question before you is, guys, in India the oath of secrecy of union minister is administered by whom? Is it Prime Minister, CNAG, President or Chief Justice? Who conducts the oath of the ministers? Oath of the ministers. Guys, oath of the minister, that is conducted by the President of India. So, President of India conducts the oath of the ministers. And guys, oath, it is defined. Oath is defined in which schedule of Indian Constitution? Oath and affirmations. Oath and affirmation, it is defined in which? So there was a lag from our side. So okay, the battery got discharged. The battery got discharged. Now it's perfect. So earlier the battery got discharged. So the tech team changed the battery. So now I think it is. Now I think I should be properly audible to everyone, guys. Now I think I should be properly audible. Now I think I should be properly audible. So actually what happened, the battery got discharged, therefore I was not audible. Therefore I was checking also the volume bar, so it was not showing, it was showing red. So then I thought there must be some technical error. Now I think I should be properly audible to all of you. Now guys, come to the next question. Who among the following was appointed as the first deputy speaker of Lok Sabha? So who among the following was appointed as first deputy speaker of Lok Sabha? Is it M Anantasham Iyengar, G.V. Mavalankar, Vittal Bhai J Patel, V Narhari Rao? V Narhari Rao. Okay, so let's see the correct answer. Okay, guys, I am talking about deputy speaker. First deputy speaker. So first speaker was G.V. Mavalankar, M. Anantasham Iyengar, first deputy speaker. And V. Narhari Rao, first CNAG. First CNAG. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is G.M. Anantasham Iyengar, first deputy speaker of Lok Sabha. No, 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 no. V. Narhari Rao was the first CAG, first Attorney General. MC Sitalwad. MC Sitalwad. So first Attorney General MC Sitalwad, it is not V. Narahari Rao. V. Narahari Rao was the first CNAG. Therefore, correct answer will be guys option A, that is M. Anantasham Iyengar, first Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha. First speaker was G.V. Mavlankar, Ganesh Vasudev Mavlankar. Now, Niti, it is wrongly written. So, let me rectify the thing. So, it is an acronym, therefore, all letters should be capital. So, Niti Aayog is a statutory body, think tank, NGO, constitutional body. So, what is Niti Aayog, guys? What type of body is Niti Aayog? Okay, so let's come to the next question, guys. Okay, so it is a think tank. Very good. So first of all, guys, Niti, it is National Institution for Transforming India. And it was established on 1st January 2015 and replaced Planning Commission. And it is a think tank. And what is the meaning of think tank? Yes, think tank means when a group of person working for the common objective, when a group of persons working for common objective, that is called think tank. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option B, ki Niti Aayog, it is a think tank of Government of India. And the full form is National Institution for Transforming India. Now, the Indian Constitution provides the country with three categories of the civil services. So, Indian Constitution provides three categories of the civil services, which are they? All India, Central or State Service, Administrative, Railway and the Police Service, Administrative, Rail, Police and Revenue Service. That should be revenue. Okay, that should be revenue. That should be revenue, in fact. Revenue and administrative, police and foreign services. So, what will be the correct answer? Three types of services, that is revenue. Okay, so correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is all India, central and state services. That is all defined in part 14. Services under center and states. Services under center and state. So, it is all India, central and state services. So, correct answer will be, guys, option B, A, and all India and central services exam is taken by UPSC and it is taken by SPSC, that is State Public Service Commission. State Public Service Commission, every state has their own State Public Service Commission. Like if you are from Bihar, so we have BPSC, Jharkhand, JPSC, Tamil Nadu, TNPSC, Kerala, KPSC. So these are the state level services, and central level services, that is all being conducted, that is the exam and the whole process is conducted by UPSC. Therefore, correct answer will be option A. Now, jurisdiction of Lakshadweep, it is located in which High Court of India? So, jurisdiction of 313 to 323 around. 315 to 323, that is about the Public Service Commission. Now, next question we have, guys, कि the jurisdiction of Lakshadweep, it is located in which High Court of India? Which High Court? Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh or Karnataka? Which High Court of India the jurisdiction of Lakshadweep it is given? Okay, let's see the correct answer. कि Lakshadweep it is near to Kerala. So Lakshadweep, guys, it is near to Kerala. So the jurisdiction is given to Kerala High Court, that is in Thiruvananthapuram. Tamil Nadu, that is Puducherry. Andaman Nicobar, that is West Bengal High Court. Then you have Goa plus Daman and Diu and Dadar Nagar Haveli. That is given to Maharashtra. That is given to Maharashtra. And Puducherry is with Tamil Nadu. So that is already written Tamil Nadu, Puducherry. So correct answer will be, guys, Kerala. Correct answer will be option B, that is Kerala. That is in Thiruvananthapuram. Now come to the next question. The decisions given by Supreme Court are binding on areas under any state, all state and union territory except Jammu and Kashmir, and next is only district court or all the courts of India. So whatever the decision it is given by Supreme Court, so it is binding to whom? So whatever the decision is given by the Supreme Court, it is binding to whom? So guys, the decision that is given by Supreme Court, it is binding on all the courts of India. Reason is this, कि Supreme Court is the highest or apex judiciary. Highest or apex judiciary, so it is binding on all the courts of India. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option D. कि the decisions that is given by Supreme Court, it is in part 5 from article 124 to 147. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option D. Now come to the next question. Next question is this, कि which of the following languages is not specified under the Schedule 8 of the Indian Constitution. So which of the following language is not specified under Schedule 8 of Indian Constitution? Is it Urdu, English, Sindhi or Sanskrit? Not specified under Schedule 8 of the Indian Constitution. Okay, not specified, guys, not specified under Schedule 8 of Indian Constitution. Guys, correct answer will be option B, that is English. Sorry. Correct answer will be option B, that is English. English is not defined in the Schedule 8, and Schedule 8 discusses the list of official language. Originally, there were 14 languages. Presently, we have 22. So, originally we have 18 languages. Sir, language it is written in part 7. Official languages. Yes. Official languages, that is in part 17. So, correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is English. English it is not in Schedule 8 of the Indian Constitution. Now, by which amendment act the education was brought under the concurrent list from state list? So, through which of the amendment act, guys, the constitution was brought, what it is? Education was brought to concurrent list from state list. Yes, it is written in part 17. Part 17, it is official languages. Now, through which of the amendment act, guys? That is that education was brought under the concurrent list. Now, if I talk about concurrent list, that is through 42nd Amendment Act 1976, that will be the correct answer. And guys, earlier, number of subjects in the state list was 66, now it is 61, and concurrent list 47, now it is 52. So, 5 subjects were transferred from state list to concurrent list, and the subjects were education, forestry, protection of wild animals, weight and measure, and principle of justice. So, these were the 5 subjects, they were transferred from WT, that is weight and measure. So, that I should write it properly, that should be weight and measure. Weight and measure and the principle of justice. So, these are the 5 subjects that were transferred from the state list to concurrent list. Okay. Okay guys, so this was all about our today's discussion. So student, this is the English medium channel schedule of our English medium YouTube channel, that is English medium prep by Exampur. So the session will start, that will be a new timing that will be applicable from tomorrow itself. So this is the revised timing of the schedule. The session will start at 8 AM by Tausif sir taking English, then reasoning that will be taken by Ankit sir at 9, science Yogesh sir will be taking your science session, that will be on 10, I will be taking your general awareness session, that will be on 11, and math Sanjay Tomar sir will be taking you math session from 12 noon. And guys, there is a vacancy of JCA, that is the junior court assistant, that is in Supreme Court. You must have filled this session, filled this exam also, that is JCA exam. For JCA exam, we are also starting an exclusive YouTube session for JCA exam only. For JCA and other SSC exams, so that syllabus will be almost same. So English will start for 1 PM, science at 2, reasoning at 3, maths at 4, and general awareness at 5. So this is for the Supreme Court JCA YouTube session, and this is for CGL, CPO and CHSL. But both the sessions, they are very much important because maximum of you must have filled the form of JCA because it's a very good job and located in Delhi only. 4600 is the grade pay. So this will be implemented from tomorrow. So tomorrow guys, from Wednesday, this schedule will be implemented. So this will be implemented from tomorrow. Implemented from Wednesday. So it will be implemented from Wednesday. So this is the whole session schedule guys. So you can see the things, and this is the schedule of the whole session. And it will be implemented from Wednesday, that is from tomorrow itself. Tomorrow. So guys, with this we complete the session of today, and I hope you must have enjoyed the session and found something new to understand. So that was all from my side for today. Don't forget to join sharp at 4 and 5 for the session on history and economics. So that is all for the day. Bye bye everyone. Do take good care of yourself, and this is the new session schedule that you have to follow from tomorrow itself.